Archangel Michael says someone in heaven is crying for you because you will be. Open this message immediately. This is not just another spiritual message, but an urgent call from the celestial realm. A heavenly being has been watching your journey with tears streaming down their face. They see something about your future that you cannot see yet. The tears are not of sadness, but of deep concern, because time is running out. This divine being knows what you are destined to become, but they are crying because you haven't stepped into it yet. The universe has brought you here for this urgent revelation. When someone in heaven cries, it shakes the very foundation of the spiritual realm. Angels and departed souls rarely show such emotion unless something truly important is at stake. These tears are falling because your divine destiny hangs in the balance. What you are meant to become is so powerful, so life-changing, that the delay is causing actual pain in the heavenly realm. This crying being sees the gifts lying dormant within you, the calling you've been ignoring, the purpose you've been afraid to embrace. Every moment you wait, their tears fall harder. The incomplete message you will be holds the key to stopping these heavenly tears and unlocking your true purpose. Your soul is ready to receive this urgent message, and the timing couldn't be more critical. The universe has moved heaven and earth to bring you this divine intervention. If you're ready to discover what you will be and stop the heavenly tears, type open now and prepare your heart to receive this life-changing revelation. Let this divine energy flow through you and connect you to the crying being who loves you so deeply. Your readiness will bring comfort to their aching heart. Archangel Michael whispers the tears you see in heaven are tears of love, not judgment. This divine being who cries for you might be your guardian angel, a departed loved one, or an ascended master who has been assigned to guide your path. In the celestial realm, tears are sacred because they represent the deepest form of spiritual love and concern. This being has watched you struggle, seen you doubt yourself, and witnessed you turn away from opportunities that would lead to your destiny. They know exactly what you are capable of becoming, and their tears flow because they see the gap between who you are now and who you are meant to be. The heavenly realm doesn't cry easily, but your situation has moved them to tears like this video to send comfort and energy directly to the crying being in heaven. Your simple act of engagement creates a bridge between the earthly and celestial realms. You're stepping into divine alignment, and this message is your invitation to rise to your true calling. Let this moment connect you to the heavenly being who has been waiting for you to awaken to your purpose. The incomplete message you will be is not an accident, but a divine mystery waiting to be revealed. This heavenly being has been trying to communicate your destiny to you through dreams, signs, and whispers in your heart. They've watched you almost discover your purpose several times, only to see you turn away at the last moment. Their tears represent the urgency of this moment, because divine timing is everything. There are people waiting for what you will become, lives that will be touched by your transformation, and a mission that only you can fulfill. The crying being sees the domino effect of your delayed destiny. They know that once you step into what you will be, everything will change, not just for you, but for everyone whose life you're meant to touch. The tears are their way of saying, please don't wait any longer. Archangel Michael says heaven's tears are sacred waters that wash away delay and fear. The weight of not knowing your true calling has not only limited your life, but has also caused actual grief in the spiritual realm. This moment is your divine awakening. Type 777 to receive the clarity and courage that will stop the heavenly tears. This number sequence opens the gateway between your heart and the crying being's urgent message. Let their love motivate you to finally embrace your destiny. If you wish to express your support further and send additional comfort to the crying heavenly being, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. This energy exchange creates healing. In both realms, the scene in heaven is unlike anything you can imagine. This divine being sits in a garden of light, tears of liquid starlight falling from their eyes as they watch your life unfold. They see you getting close to your destiny, then pulling back. They witness your moments of doubt when you almost believe in yourself, then watch you retreat into fear. Their tears are not of anger but of deep, unconditional love. They know that what you will become is so beautiful, so necessary, that the world needs it desperately. The universe is opening doors you never knew existed, but time is running out. This is your moment of divine intervention. The crying being has petitioned the highest levels of heaven to send you this urgent message. They cannot bear to watch you miss your destiny one more time. Their tears are the sound of heaven pleading with you to awaken. Type 11 to affirm your readiness to discover what you will be and bring joy back to heaven. You are divinely protected as this revelation unfolds. The crying being has been holding the vision of your transformed life, seeing you step into gifts you didn't even know you possessed. What you will be is not something you have to become from scratch. It's who you already are, waiting to be unveiled. The heavenly tears fall because they see the gap between your current reality and your divine potential. This being knows about talents you've buried, dreams you've dismissed, and a calling you've been afraid to answer. They've watched you play small when you were meant to shine bright. The destiny they want to reveal isn't just about your success. It's about the lives you'll transform, the healing you'll bring, and the light you'll add to the world. Their tears are urgency made visible. Archangel Michael says truth flows like rivers of light from heaven to earth, carrying the tears of those who love you most. This moment of recognition is like dawn breaking after the longest night in both realms. It's your time to step into the revelation that will dry every heavenly tear. Type Amen to embrace this divine truth fully. Let it wash over you and connect your heart directly to the crying being who has been waiting for this moment of your awakening. You are completely protected as this sacred revelation unfolds around you. Archangel Michael surrounds you with wings of pure light, ensuring that this knowledge serves your highest purpose and brings peace to heaven. The crying being is not alone in their concern for you. An entire council of light has been watching your journey with deep interest. They understand that discovering what you will be can feel overwhelming, especially when it challenges everything you thought you knew about yourself. But they are here, forming a circle of divine support around your heart as it expands to receive this truth. This destiny connects directly to your soul's original purpose and the sacred contract you made. Before coming to earth, as you prepare to learn what you will be, know that accepting this calling will transform grief into celebration throughout the heavenly realm. What you will be is not just a title or role. It's a complete transformation that will send ripples across both heaven and earth. Once you understand and accept this divine calling, the crying being's tears will turn to tears of pure joy. Past experiences that seemed random will suddenly reveal themselves as perfect preparation for this moment. Every challenge you faced was training. Every setback was redirection. Every moment of doubt was clearing space for unwavering faith. This destiny you're about to claim will change how you see yourself, but more importantly, it will change how the universe responds to you. Doors that were closed will swing open. People who couldn't see your worth will suddenly recognize your light, and opportunities that seemed impossible will become inevitable. The heavenly being cries because they see how close you are to this breakthrough. Yet they also see how fear keeps pulling you back from the edge of transformation. Type for 144 to align your earthly existence with the divine plan that has been written in the stars. Since the beginning of time, each step you take after this revelation will be guided by the same loving force that moves planets and creates galaxies. Trust in this cosmic process as your understanding expands beyond anything you thought possible. The tears of heaven become tears of celebration when you finally say yes to what you were born to become. Your acceptance creates a symphony of joy across all dimensions. Accepting what you will be requires releasing who you think you should be. Many souls find it easier to stay small than to embrace their divine magnitude. The heavens recognize this human tendency and send extra grace to support your expansion into truth. To fully receive this calling, close your eyes right now and feel the presence of the crying beings surrounding you. With unconditional love, they are placing their hands on your heart, transferring the courage you need to step into your destiny. Don't analyze or question, simply receive. Divine callings work through feeling, not thinking. The transformation that follows acceptance happens in layers, gently restructuring your reality to match your true spiritual nature. This isn't about ego or superiority. It's about accurate recognition of who you really are. The crying being has been waiting lifetimes to see you embrace this truth about yourself. Your acceptance of what you will be heals wounds that exist in both heaven and earth. How many times have you felt unseen, misunderstood, or undervalued? How often have you wondered if your life has any real meaning? The crying being has witnessed every moment of your confusion and self-doubt, feeling your pain as if it were there own. This recognition creates unity between your human experience and your divine purpose. It bridges the gap between what you've felt and what is actually true about your spiritual significance. Type 888 to claim the healing and unity flowing into your life through this heavenly acknowledgement. This number sequence activates frequencies of infinite abundance and recognition. The divine has been orchestrating every detail of your life to prepare you for this moment of revelation. You are exactly where you need to be, ready to receive what your soul has always known. This revelation marks the end of one chapter and the urgent beginning of another. It's not just information, it's activation. As you open to receive the truth of what you will be, old limitations dissolve like morning mist. The person who lived in uncertainty makes room for the soul who walks confidently in their divine assignment. This is your graduation from spiritual childhood into spiritual maturity, marking your readiness to carry heaven's light in earthly form. Type 999 to embrace the transformation happening in your life right now. This number sequence activates completion of old cycles and birth of new realities. The divine is lifting you to heights you never imagined possible, and this revelation is just the first step of your ascension. You are stepping into your full power for the first time. The crying being can finally smile because their beloved child is coming home to truth. Your destiny reveals itself in this sacred moment, shifting the energy of both realms in ways that will echo through eternity. The tears stop falling in heaven as joy takes their place. Archangel Michael says you are more magnificent than you dare to believe, and this moment proves it. The divine has always been with you, guiding every step of this journey home to yourself. You are never alone as you move forward knowing what you will be. Remember that an entire realm of light celebrates your awakening. Open your heart completely and receive what has always belonged to you. The crying stops now.